Hi everyone, it's me Leslie here with another video. Thank you so much for watching my video and thank you so much for subscribing. Today I'm doing a storytime discussion to talk a little bit about being responsible for the energy that we put out into the world. So today I was thinking about how many of us are truly aware that our actions have consequences. How many of us are actually aware in general, just aware that people see our actions and take note. How many of us are living with awareness? Recently, I was out and about at the self-checkout kiosk, and there were two employees standing behind me, talking loudly, speaking the most vile words I've ever heard from employees at a store. They were around my age or older. They couldn't have been louder, and they couldn't have been speaking more vile words. I was embarrassed for them. I was embarrassed for the store. I was embarrassed. It was an embarrassing situation. And I was thinking to myself, are these women even aware about how their actions are being perceived? Whether you are a person with children or without children, we all have a responsibility to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. We need to take accountability. We need to be responsible. Our actions have consequences. My actions affect me, and my actions also affect you. I wonder how many of us are aware that the actions that we personally take are affecting others around us. The things that we do affect others. The things that we do affect the community. The way we behave doesn't only affect ourselves and our family, it also affects the families around us. The way we behave in public. Are we kind? Are we thoughtful? Are we helpful? Are we cussing someone out in front of our kids? Are we saying vile and rude things in front of our kids? What type of music are we listening to? How are we dressing? What is the example that we are showing to our children? Is the example that we are showing in the world, in general, single, not single, kids, no kids, etc., are we truly aware that what we are doing has consequences? Our actions have a consequence, not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. We are responsible for making this world a better place, and are we doing that? In this video, my true purpose is to say, my actions affect you, and your actions affect me. Are we aware of what we are doing to each other? And do we believe our actions are positively affecting each other, or do we believe that our actions are negatively affecting each other? Because none of us are removed from the consequences of society. There are so many people out there who believe that what they do only affects them. But that's not true. What you do affects me, and what I do affects you, and what you do affects others, and what I do affects others. And we have to keep that in mind. Hold ourselves accountable to a better way of being. Hold ourselves accountable to a higher state of being, a higher thought process, a more positive way of life? Are you being humble? Are you being kind? Are you being helpful? Are you being thoughtful? Are you showing love? Am I being loving? Am I being thoughtful? Am I being helpful? Am I being humble? Am I being modest? Am I showing reverence? Etc. Am I doing the things that I want to see others do? Am I being the example that I want to see in the world? And are you being the example that you want to be in the world? The example that you want to see in the world? Instead of us pointing the finger at everyone else, we need to start pointing the finger at ourselves and ask ourselves, are we doing the best we can to make sure there is a light at the end of the tunnel? Because sometimes when I look around, I too can feel down about the things that I see and the words that I hear. I know that we are all brothers and sisters in this world. Do you? We are all connected. Our actions affect each other. What you do affects me, and what I do affects you. And are you doing your part? And am I doing my part? And if we are not doing our part, then it's never too late to be a better person. It's never too late to start. Our goal should ultimately be to become the best versions of ourselves possible. So that's where I'd like to end this video today. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.